Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cold Box Talks, brought to you by Laverne Brewing Company. I'm Pete, and this is not Savannah's working right now. This is not Dre. This is Curtis.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hello, my name's Curtis. How
This
are
is
you guys
Curtis. You're wondering who the hell is this burly, lovely, adorable-looking guy? Well, Curtis has been a patron here since how long?
doing? Since the beginning, I'd say. I mean, I didn't really become a regular till probably like 6 years ago.
So
but,
6 years ago?
But I'd say 4 years before that, I was here.
Yeah, this
Not
guy.
necessarily opening weekend, but I've been here for a long time.
You've been here enough to see the changes that have gone on. And if you guys are wondering, Dre basically has laryngitis, and so she can't talk. So follow her on at Love and Hops to make fun of her. And then, so guys, thank you again for tuning in. It's a late Monday night right now. Thank you for clicking on our faces. If you're returning, thank you again for returning. If you're new, thank you for clicking on our faces. I just said that. But like I said, it's been a long day, long weekend. So
Yeah.
cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thank you for coming in.
Of course.
Once again. All right. So like always, we always like to start off. What are you drinking and why?
I'm drinking the Maestro. I like it because it's light and easy. It's refreshing. And I can sit here and actually drink a few of them and keep myself within a safe range of what would be acceptable. So,
Why do you like it? Because you tend to drink Maestro like pretty often.
for me, it's just the lightness of it. I love craft beers. I used to be a big IPA guy, and I feel like I'm just back to like I want something simple. I just want a nice, easy beer to enjoy.
Right on.
I love my IPAs. You'll see me every now and then. I'll surprise everybody here, and just like, hey, let me get the all-nighter, like the stout. Let me get the double IPA. So every now and then I mix it up, but still, this is gonna always been my go-to. It's especially with the Mug Club, you get extra ounces.
So a couple extra.
Those 4 ounces add up quickly if you're
Yeah.
not keeping track of them. So
It's true, and that's what I always put out here. The light beers. I prefer them because it doesn't make me feel bloated compared to like other beers. Doesn't make me feel heavy. I'm not drinking a NA beer. I'm drinking our all-nighter. It's our Irish stout. Because I just love the coffee taste, and I'm a little tired. I'm feeling it a bit, but this does wake me up. And again, always drink responsibly out there. And I'm still an advocate of non-alcoholic beer. There's nothing wrong with slowing down if you need to. All right, and I love it. And I'm actually seeing a lot of new non-alcoholic beers coming out, and it's really good too. I've tried.
No, it is.
We have a couple, and they finished here.
Right.
Other places have. The last one I had was actually an Old Duels Amber, and it's not bad. It's really not bad.
I haven't seen the amber, but
You should try it. I highly recommend the Amber one. Non-alcoholic is really good. But you're here pretty often.
I am.
So you're here during trivia.
yeah,
Congratulations to the team for winning.
wasn't me.
No, you're.
We never win.
How does your team name? How does that work?
Monkey Butts.
Monkey Butts.
So our team name came from one of the original guys, Joe House. His daughter named it. She was probably 6 at the time. Back in the day when there was a dance studio next door, and so Joe would come in and have a beer, and then like he played trivia while his other daughter was doing her dance, and so he asked his daughter Dorothy, like, what should we name the team? She just said Monkey Butts. He's like, all right, we're Monkey Butts, and I met House at trivia here, and from there the name's just stuck. So
That's what's up. Yeah, it's always between. Well, lately we've been having new winners.
Yeah.
But it's usually between you as a Beer Farts.
Beer Farts. I'm not sure where that name came from.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It wasn't beer here.
I mean, Beer
Right.
Farts. Yeah, they're mine.
But anyway.
Yeah. Thanks, Savannah. You're the best. I forgot. I left my keys on the bar.
Oh man.
Whoops. But yeah, this week's been a long one, but a good one. What would you say, being that you're a regular here,
Yeah.
part of the fam, what would you say is the best night to come? Besides, obviously, we have Wednesdays, which is our trivia, and then our weekends is usually when stuff starts to pop off.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, there's cornhole a few nights a week. I do that every now and then, and the guys have all been really cool. It's fun to play. Best night here. Wednesdays are always fun, but it does get competitive with trivia. But I would say if you're here a couple weeks in a row, people start to take notice, like, hey, these people are repeating now. Let's say hi, let's introduce ourselves, and then you start to become more of the family here. Otherwise, I always like Friday nights. We don't have too much stuff going on Friday nights. It's kind of like the calm before the storm. Saturday, Sunday, we get a bunch of people here. But Friday nights, if you can hang out late, you get to know a lot of people just sitting at the bar, and like, we are a family. Like, you'll see a lot of us regulars just kind of, we're here, and it's almost like I know I can come in and I'll find somebody I know.
Yeah.
And everyone else feels the same way, and it's fun.
Definitely.
And it's so different. If you come here right after work, you'll get one crowd, and I've gotten to know some of those people. So I'll come in like, hey, I got something later. I'll have a beer before I go home or something. And then I'll go at night, different nights, and it's a different crowd. And you're like, oh, you guys haven't met so-and-so? Oh, well, yeah, he does get home by like 6 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, but you haven't met so-and-so? And then, the other group's going, oh, well, you're not here past 6 o'clock. So
Yeah.
it's fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know, Wednesdays are good, Fridays are good. Sunday afternoons are always fun, too. Just chill, bring a board game, hang out.
Yeah, Sundays definitely. I find Sundays being not just chill, but, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem hectic.
It's not hectic. It's a light atmosphere.
Yeah,
Come
even if there's a lot of
light.
people, if there's like a good amount of people here, it's still like a chill environment.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Come have a couple beers before you get ready for the week. It's good.
It's definitely. So, given that you drink craft beer, what is it about craft beer how did you start drinking like craft beer versus going to the store, getting a pack? Because here we like to talk about the brewery culture, not just beer.
So I first got into beer like a lot of people in college.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But once I turned 21, I was like, let's expand the palate a little bit. I used to go to Bevmo every week and buy like 3 bottles of like the same. At first it was just like 3 random bottles. Like, oh, this label looks cool, let's buy that. And then like I'd go and started going, oh, let's buy 3 different IPAs. And then I'd always taste test the 3 against each other. And I was just doing this on my own for fun. Yeah. And that's what got me started. You started developing like, hey, I like this beer more than this beer because of this.
Yeah.
So that kind of like, it brought me out into like, let's go see what's around here. And then I started hitting the local breweries. And it's, I don't know, just like, I like coming out to local places because everyone has good beer no matter where you're going. You're going to find a good beer no matter where you go. And it's fun to just kind of compare what one place is doing versus another. Consistency, the flavors. Some people like certain hops, some don't. Some are very heavy on certain styles, some aren't. And I've always just enjoyed that.
That's cool. Yeah, it's very different. I mean, I've said it before here, but you could definitely taste the quality in a craft beer at a brewery versus, a canned or bottled beer that's like mass produced.
Yeah, you always get something more out of it. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good bottled beers out there, and you can, it's a great taste, but you can tell it's not as fresh. You're gonna come here and get a beer that's within, a few weeks of being brewed.
Yeah.
And it's not the same. That's what I like about it.
That's true. What would you say? Well, you drink everything other than, let's say, like Maestro, which is our Mexican lager. What would you say for the person that only drinks a Corona, and they come to a brewery, and this is from,
What would I say for here?
In general. First, you can start off with here, but just in general.
I mean, obviously Maestro would be your number one choice, right? Drinking Mexican lager, come try this. When we have Beer 101, that'd probably be my next one. Otherwise, if they want to try something a little, like Beast Street's always a good, blonde. It's your pineapple blonde.
Yeah.
It's a good beer no matter what. Not everyone likes the fruit flavor, but it's not so fruit forward. Mm-hmm. It's pretty subtle, and a lot of people like that.
Yeah. That's cool.
A lot of people make micheladas out of the pineapple blonde.
Really? Yeah. I haven't had a michelada.
No?
No. And just a reminder, Michelada Mondays here at Laverne Brewing Company. I forget, and then every time I see it, or I get excited, so that's probably going to be my next beer. But yeah, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to try our freshman fog. And also, if you stay tuned, Dre and I, this is before Dre's little accident, or not even accident.
No,
she got hit with something, whatever it is.
She got sick.
She got sick, basically. We check out in SAN DIMAS, Burning Bridge Brewery. So, guys, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, we're going to take a little break to tell you about what's coming up this weekend, April 21st through the 23rd. Laverne Brewing Company is going to be celebrating their 10th anniversary of operation. All right, guys, it's going to be a 3-day event happening here in Laverne, California at Laverne Brewing Company. All right, guys, we're going to start the weekend off on Friday with Flashback Friday by our very own DJ Marcelo, starting at 6 p.m. All right, guys, Saturday we're going to have cornhole. We're going to open up early to have cornhole here 10 a.m. All right, guys. And then in the middle of the day, we're going to have our favorite People Trivia hosted by Austin. All right, so that's going to happen 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then closing out Saturday is going to be DJ Marcelo once again hosting Rockstar Karaoke starting at 3 p.m. That's trivia. Starting at 6 p.m. to close. All right, guys. Then Sunday, we're going to have the Outliers here starting at 2, ending at 5, and then DJ Marcelo closing off once again the end of the weekend. He's going to close out with one of his special Remix Rewind playlists. All right, guys. That's going to be 6 to 10 p.m. Throughout the weekend, we're going to have new beer releases. We're going to have lots of fun. Guys, please come out, support, and tell everyone, come by. All right, guys, now back to the show. Hey, guys, what's going on? We're here at Burning Bridge Brewery, brewing, because it is what it is.
Yeah.
I've never been here. It's located in SAN DIMAS, California. She can tell you a little bit more about it.
I can?
Yeah, you can.
It was like my second time here.
Well,
so
it's
used
super
to be,
close to Laverne.
Feather Serpent, but they've moved, and now this Austin Brewery is here now, and it's got a lot of cool, like, you can say a little emo vibe to it, and that's kind of
Rock,
like my thing.
alternative.
Yeah, there you go.
If you're about that alt life, this is where it's at. I'm drinking a Bonita, or what's it called?
Yeah.
Bonita?
Yeah.
What's this called?
Bonita.
I was right. Bonita. It's a Mexican lager.
Amber Mexican.
An amber Mexican lager. Yeah, you're right. So the brewer or the beer tender told me that it tastes lighter than what it looks like, which is very true. How does it taste? What are you drinking?
Drop the Pop Blonde.
Drop the Pop Blonde.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I haven't tried it yet, so I'm
Cheers.
excited.
Right on.
Oh, I like that one.
It tastes like it's amber, and Dos Equis had a baby.
Yeah. There is a Dos Equis amber.
Tastes better than that. I'm gonna have to say it. Okay, I'm gonna try yours then.
Ooh, I like that. It's got like that roasted taste to it.
Yeah.
Like roasted
Oh my
malt.
God.
I know. I was like, I like that one
This
too.
is dangerous. You could definitely actually.
This was a 5.8.
Same. This is a 5.0 for the Mexican amber. You could crush both of these.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
His favorite term.
Crush it?
Crush
Come on,
them
because
all.
I like to crush stuff, you know what I'm saying? You don't?
No.
Because you never crushed before. Whatever.
Say it.
You guys should definitely come out. It's about less than from Laverne Brewing Company. So if you're in the area of SAN DIMAS, Glendora, Laverne,
Come check them out.
come check them out. It's super good. It's a super rad place. The fellow DJ Marcelo also does bingo.
Oh, yeah, he does. He just started doing that.
Just started?
I thought so.
I thought he did more than that. But no, he does rock bingo or music bingo.
And there's People's Trivia Code here
People's
too.
Trivia Code
Thursdays.
is one of the spots. That's
Yeah.
my favorite. Austin? Cheers, buddy. So if you're in the area, definitely check it out. Check out their Instagram. It will be down in the description also. Somewhere popping up right here. That's dope. I'm going to get me a shirt and
Get
probably
his sweater.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so
Get a shirt?
Their merch is really good.
Merch is really good. Yeah, see, that's another, we'll talk about it more at a regular spot.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you once again. Are we ending it here?
Local and drink local.
Yeah, definitely. Are we ending it here?
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be trying our new Hazy IPA, the Freshman Bog. This has been a beer before.
I think they changed the hops a little bit.
Yeah, so that's the thing. What do you remember of the older versions, I guess?
I'll be honest, I don't remember them that well.
You don't remember?
If I'm being honest, like I know everyone has typically liked it in the past, and it's usually been a pretty good seller.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember the notes. I mean, the beers are constantly changing and rotating, and I don't just come here. I go to other places. I've tried so many beers. I don't remember.
I think that's a common thing, too. When they bring back a beer, they like to, and that's here, maybe that's other places as well, they like to change something.
Well, we're always trying to find the best version of it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Definitely. So the official beer notes is hops by Citra and El Dorado. I don't know if that's a new one. I'm sure Dre
Not sure what
will
they
know.
changed.
Yeah. So Citra is usually like one that's essentially always used. Citra hops. I go to any brewery. You mention Citra or Mosaic. That's usually like the common beer, or not beer, idiot. Common hops that they use for the beer.
Right.
But yeah, so this has a white wheat. If you want to give it a malts, 2-row white wheat, flaked oats. ABV 6.5.
The wheat
IBU 40.
The wheat probably helps it with the hazy color of it.
Definitely. It smells really light.
Yeah.
And this is a 6.5. Jesus.
It smells like it would sneak up on you, like you wouldn't realize what you're doing. But let's
Yeah,
give it a
definitely.
taste.
Let's give it a taste, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Tangerine.
You think so?
That's what I'm getting.
So Curtis tends to be a little pretentious when it comes to his beers. But it's okay. See how he closes his eyes? He's chewing it like
It's an
experiment. It's a process.
I know some people here they'll taste it.
How do you know what? Now that you're here and now we're on the subject, how do you like to taste shit? Fucking A.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. What is a proper way to taste?
I don't know. I feel like
beer.
I was always told like you should like smell it, get the aromas,
definitely.
like you know, and then I don't know. I try and taste it. I'll give it like maybe a quick little swish in my mouth, and then when you're exhaling, for me is when I get almost all the flavor. Like you'll get some notes right off the bat, but it's while you're exhaling you that's where I catch all the flavor.
I definitely swish it around the mouth. I don't gargle it or like rinse with it. Right?
No.
Because that's weird. But when people tend to like chew it, like, what are you chewing, dude? What are you chewing? Exactly.
I don't.
To chew it?
No, we're not. We shouldn't be gargling it.
I mean,
I want to get the beer.
I want to do it. I want to do it
I
like
know
just out of like me. I'm gonna like to fuck with people. To be like, go.
I want the beer to get all the way through my mouth so that I can get all the taste buds on my tongue, because not all your taste buds are in the same spot. There's different areas of your tongue that taste things differently.
There's something here that I'm really liking. I want to say like a barley. I don't fucking know, dude, honestly. But there's like I'm not a smoke. I don't know if you tasted what I'm talking about.
I get a lot of tangerine on this.
Really?
The hops are nice, like it's bitter, but it's like a sweet bitter in a way. It's not. Obviously a hazy's not going to be a West Coast IPA. It's not bitter like that.
Yeah.
But you have almost a little like tang or tartness from the hops.
But not bad though.
No,
like
not
it's
at all.
and
great.
it's 40. It's a 40 IBU,
Which is
so it's not crazy bitter.
No.
You know what I mean? So yeah, no, this is
hard,
really
it's
good.
hard for me to smell it with the caterer outside. We keep getting like
Really? You got to do
we keep getting bacon and like burgers and stuff.
Yeah, and a big shout out to the big dog. He pulled through yet again. We got a couple burgers waiting for us. I'm excited for that. But This is different. It smells like an orange juice, right? That's the citrus for sure, obviously. But I don't know. There's something in the body at the in the back.
I almost wonder if it's just like the wheat.
It has to be the wheat.
If it's the wheat malt that they're using.
It's probably the wheat.
Or wheat grain, I should say. They're using. It's so light. The mouth feels light. It's easy. It doesn't feel like a beer that's gonna bloat me.
No,
there's so many beers you get that are hazies,
especially hazies.
And it's like you drink them and then you're just kind of like, oh, man.
Just like straight,
right? Oh, you're at it. Should be. My bad.
Yeah, it's good for the posture. Also, it's good for the gut. You don't look that big.
But yeah, this one doesn't feel.
Yeah.
It's light. It's easy.
Definitely.
But it's full of flavors. The thing, like it's.
Yeah.
I can't put my thumb on all of them, but it's really good.
It's there for sure. God damn, Chris does it again, dude. Once again.
Always.
It's definitely the wheat. Yeah, see, look at malt. I think that maltiness, that's my favorite thing in beers. Like, the more malty beers taste at, like, the back end, I like it, you know? And usually you get that with, like, lagers, I think.
It depends on the malt. I mean,
Yeah.
I get that a lot with ambers and...
Ambers too?
Depends on the malt. I mean, you want to talk about the malts and the grain build?
Yeah.
Stouts and porters, you know, all that flavor is coming from the malt. I mean,
sure.
That roasted flavor, but...
So we didn't talk about it, but we usually like to bring up other beers that we like.
Okay.
Again, the brewery community is a community. It's strong and it's there. I went to a place in Huntington Beach called. Oh shit! I forgot the name.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up. So before.
Okay.
So where have you been lately that you really like? That kind of like, I guess we're being biased because we're gonna be. Here's the best spot, right? However, we like it here for.
Where are you gonna find me next?
Yeah, or where are you gonna find the same atmosphere or the same quality in beers elsewhere?
Yeah.
Like, have you been anywhere else that like?
So I usually go at least once a week to Burning Bridge in San Dimas. Pete brought it up earlier. I think you guys went and did a tasting over there.
We did.
They're pretty much brand new. I don't remember when they opened, but they can't be more than. They're for sure not even a year. I think these guys are punching above their weight class. They're making really good beers.
Definitely.
And like the people are super chill there. They're super cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been enjoying going over there. They have an amber lager right now.
Yeah. Or the Amber Mexican one?
Yeah.
That's the one I had. And
yeah, that one's really good.
definitely.
I go there a lot. I gotta be honest, I don't get out too much. I live and work here in the same city, in Laverne here, so I'm pretty local. I went to Lake Arrowhead for a wedding and went to that brewery, and I had a great IPA. There was another sour. I think it was a sour, but it wasn't too sour. It was for me like the right amount. You weren't sitting there like some people drink the sours and they're making faces like, oh, it's so good. It's like, why did you wince and make a face? Like,
Yeah. I don't understand sours. Wow. That is a loud
Did you guys
train.
hear that?
That's a loud train. It's a loud train. So I looked it up. I remember it's Flashpoint in Huntington Beach.
Okay. I
was on military duty.
Yeah.
Out in Seal Beach, and me and the guys, we went to Flashpoint, and it was really good. It was outdoors. I had their Oktoberfest. And that one was really good. That malt, dude. It's that malt.
If you like
that malt, I love, and it was light though. I liked it because it was light. But it's still at the back end. You still really taste that malty, like, I don't know what you call it. There's something, but definitely that malt. I loved it.
Yep.
I loved it. It was good.
This is really good. I'm like looking forward to the weekend, anniversary party this weekend, but it's supposed to be 85 degrees, and like this is something.
Are you serious?
It's something you'd find me with. Like, you get the sun out, go sit on the patio, get some sun, enjoy the breeze that we get through here, and this would be perfect. Like, just
the
to
breeze,
sit there. And,
as long as there's a breeze, like, I'm
yeah.
I don't even think about that. The weather's gonna suck. Oh man.
Weather's gonna be awesome.
Well, I mean, weather's been a little weird the past week and a half.
I feel like getting 85 now, finally in April. It's like, it's about time.
But
it's about time.
I feel like it should be still cool. I feel like it should be cold to cool, and like.
I don't think the high was above 63 today.
Yeah, but like what, the past weekend or was it? And then like the last few days, like it was what, it hit 85.
Did it? I was in Arizona. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's always there. It's always warm out there, isn't it?
Or really cold.
Mm-hmm.
It was 91 where I was, so I loved it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I loved it. Tank
I don't
tops.
think I'm ready for the
Put
heat.
your feet in the water. I love it. Summer's the best month.
Yeah.
As long as you have air conditioning at home.
Sure. Well, I appreciate you, and I'm sure Dre appreciates you filling in. Thank you.
No problem.
Come back again.
Oh, I'll be
We'd
here.
love to have you. Maybe next time we'll have you go out and do like some tastings or something.
We're going on a field trip?
Phil, maybe.
Yeah.
I still want to go to Beer Thugs. Dre got to make it happen, dude. I want to.
say that.
I'm trying to go to Beer Thugs.
I don't have any destinations. I'll just follow you guys.
Yeah, dude, it's so fun.
I'll just carry your gear around. I'll be the roadie next time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'll make faces at you from behind the camera like I usually do anyway.
Or you could just like be the hype man of other people and be like, hey, check out, Cold Box Talks. Right on.
Cool.
Guys, always remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, drink responsibly. Please be smart about your drinking. I had a chief in the military. He said, be smart about being stupid.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we don't want anyone to get hurt, and we are a strong advocate of slowing down, basically. And also follow myself, follow Curtis here.
My Instagram's They Call Me Curto.
They Call Me Curto. It's going to be right down in the description and on the screen at some point. Guys, thank you so much. And also, check out all the vendors. Check out all the events coming up, especially our this weekend. The whole weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We got a lot of stuff coming out. So, guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Cheers, guys.